Today I'm going to be giving you a brief tutorial on how to create a solid color silk and add text over top of that solid color in the DSI Design Studio. So there are two ways that you can do this, and both are actually pretty simple. Once you have your template selected, you want to come into the drawing function on the left side tab, and what it's going to do is pull up a set of preset colors here. If these aren't the colors that you want to work with, right up here you have your color selection box. On some computers, you are just able to left click into this and it's going to bring up the color picker. In other computers, you need to right click in order to pull that color picker up. So just know what your particular computer needs you to do. Once you're in the color picker, you can choose any color that you want to create this flag. So I want this bright yellow color. And once you have that selected, you can just X out of that. When you go to draw directly onto the template, you want to make sure that your cursor is all the way up to 100%. That way it's going to create a nice thick line. And then you're just going to draw into the entire area to create that color that you want. Make sure as you're coloring that you cover all of the space of the flag. That way there are no white spots when you go to get this printed. And when you're finished, let it go, and that color is going to move to behind the template so you have the rest of it there to edit. The other option is if you go into the shapes function, you can choose a shape and you can just make that the size of the flag itself. So from here, you're going to create your shape. And then to change the color of this, I'll make this a little bit bigger. You're going to come up here into the color bubble, and it's the same thing. Some of the computers will allow you to click and bring up the color picker. Others, you need to right click. So you can come over here, you can choose your color once again. Once that's selected, just exit out of the color picker, and now that shape has become that particular color. To add text over this, you're going to go into the text box, and you can either choose a shape that you want or you can choose a font that you want. So just click to add it to your template, make it the size that you want to make it, rotate it just like you would rotate any image or any additional piece. And then you're going to come up here into the text edit box, and that's going to pull up the actual text function. So I want this to say POW. So I'm going to type that text in and then click on update text, and it's going to add that directly onto the template. You can also change the color by coming over here into the fill options. And once again, you can choose from your presets, or you can right click or left click, bring up the color picker and follow the same course to make this color whatever you want it to be. And that is how you create a solid color flag and add text over that flag in the DSI Design Studio.